So I thought about doing a safety rating grind in iRacing because I wanted to get that sweet, sweet C-Class license. Unfortunately, when I wanted to do 3 races, at least, I only did 1. And, well, you're about to see why. This is the iRacing safety rating grind experience. Enjoy. Alright, so to start off, we had to qualify. And, well, I was fairly confident with the track at this point, but I was not confident in not getting any off-track offences or loss of control offences or really just any incident like that. So, I told myself I would go for just a clean banker lap to start off with. Obviously it's the hour lap, so it doesn't really matter. And then after that banker lap, I would go and actually, go for a fast lap, take risks if I felt like I needed to get a faster lap time. And it didn't work. Right, so coming around for the first lap here, as I said, I told myself I would just go for a banker lap to start off with, and, well, as you can see, I'm already losing control in the first turn, which is not great, but, it's just the first turn. After all, it's not meant to be like a super fast lap or anything, it's just meant to, well, get me a time so I don't start at the back of the grid. And yet I still started at the back of the grid. However, I was telling myself that even if I got a bad time and did indeed start at the back of the grid, which I did, it would be okay, because I was just looking to increase my safety rating. So, didn't matter if I started at the back of the grid or the front of the grid. If anything, it would be better to start further back, because that would mean I would not be held up in any traffic or any big battles or anything like that. Anyway, on to the race. Alright, so we're on the grid now. As you can see, the lights are going. And just don't really know what I was doing here, but alright. And here we go, green lights. Very graceful off the line. I mean, of course, in these cars they are quite slow when you try to do a racing start, so, it's going to be slow. Coming into the first corner. Not looking too bad. There was a guy on my inside, as you can see, so couldn't take my usual line. And coming through, really hammered down on the accelerator here. Obviously it's big straight. And coming down, tried not to touch anyone, crash into anyone, go off the track or anything like that. Did a nice braking into this turn. And yeah, overall gained a few places, I think. Not doing too bad in the race. Someone talking, and coming down. It's pretty uneventful at this point, just kind of going around, witnessing a few battles in front. It's pretty cool. That guy tried to go up the outside, wouldn't let it, and one guy fell off the track, so I was like, oh cool, crew position. And coming around to this corner, pretty slow corner, coming up to that guy, got a bit of oversteer, but I caught it. Then coming up to this corner, we went around pretty normally as usual. No real battles going on anyway. Coming around to this corner, which is a bit interesting because it sort of goes uphill and then back downhill again. And then one guy spun out, as you can see, yellow flag, caution. Coming up, definitely catching this guy, and braking for this corner. Not really much else to say here. At this point, the race did start to get pretty uneventful, except for that little oversteer there, and really everywhere else. Just a bunch of oversteer randomly everywhere else, and yeah, so basically that was the race, and I'll get to the first actually eventful part of it now. Right, so last lap of the race, white flag there, as you can see. There's a guy behind me, and I defend my inside line, yet he still goes for it, and we make contact, and I go off. My car is also somehow immobilized by this, so I can't even finish the race. Yeah. Well, that was annoying, and frustrating, and annoying. But, I guess that's the experience. Yeah, so basically, apologies for skipping most of the race, but it was pretty
I'm gonna get the
uneventful
fore
after
end
all.
of
I
that
was just,
last lap
you
pass
know,
on a left
grinding the
car. You know what
iRating,
I
so I
mean.
was being very conservative. Not the iRating, sorry, the safety rating. So yeah, being very conservative, trying not to crash into anyone or spin out or anything like that, and this happened. Well, leave your thoughts in the comments or whatever about what do you reckon happened there, but honestly, the way I see it, I tried to defend my inside line. The guy just went for it, even though he clearly saw I was taking my usual line, and he just, didn't brake. He just tried to dive up and crashed into me. Anyway, yeah, have a good one. See you later. Bye bye.